Today we are testing out some styles that look real cute on straight hair, but we're testing them on my curly hair. First, I'm gonna make my hair grow real quick. I'm using the 22-inch Bebonia spiral extensions. These are in the shade dark brown, and very briefly, you're gonna see my hair grow. These extensions are so beautiful. It's the only curly extensions that I use. They're just amazing. Like, are you kidding me? I want it to look like Rapunzel, you know? So here we go. If you want to know exactly how I install these extensions, go ahead and hit the card in this video. I have a whole video on how I install my Bebonia extensions. First style up is this bubble pony. It looks so cute on everybody that has straight hair, but will it look cute on this long curly locks of mine? We're about to find out. Now I'm going to do my best to try and explain exactly what I'm doing, but hopefully you'll just be able to see with your own eyeballs exactly what I'm doing. I wanted to use white hair elastics, that way it stood out kind of like the picture. So I just pulled back half the hair, put it in a pony, and then you kind of pull it out just a little bit to cause that like bubble effect. Put a few extra ponytail holders in that same first pony and do the same thing, kind of pull it out, make that little bubble effect. And here you have it. I really love the way this looks. I think it's so cute, and there's so many variations of like elastics that you can use. Okay, this is style number 2. This one is a little more complicated, as you can see, okay? A little more complicated, but it looks so pretty on straight hair. I'm gonna see if I can recreate this kind of side swept, updo, side ponytail situation. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the front, if I wanted to keep some hair out, if I wanted to pull it all back. You will see looking in my face that many times I'm contemplating my life in this video. I'm just not really sure what I'm doing and just praying and hoping for the best. So I'm pulling back the first half of my hair, putting an elastic in it. Pretty simple, just pulling that out just a little bit. And then this is where it gets a little bit complicated, and it's a little difficult when you're doing it on yourself versus looking at a picture or a video, because it's all kind of backwards. So I keep turning around to like look at the video. I was very confused at this point, you will see. And so I split the bottom half in two, pulled that first ponytail through those, and wrapped the two under pieces over top of that ponytail, and then put an elastic in it. That probably made no sense to you, but that's the best way that I can explain it. So then you have this first pony that you created that's just hanging out underneath, okay? And then, again, contemplating my life, I'm not sure what the next step is, but we're just going with it. I take it and I wrap it around the pony that I have created with the two under pieces. And at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm doing the whole style wrong, but I decided to just do a few little twists because, to be quite frank, I just could not figure out what the next step was. If I was doing this on someone, I could have totally nailed it, but doing it on myself was really difficult. And I do like the way that it turned out. It definitely looks 0% like the actual picture that I tried to duplicate. But overall, it still looks really cute, and I do really love the like side swept pony. Tell me what you think. You guys tell me what you think. Okay, here's the next one. It's a little twisteroo, half up, half down situation. Once again, we're starting it kind of the same way, pulling back half the hair, but I'm twisting it. I'm not putting an elastic in it. I'm twisting it and then putting a few bobby pins. So when we start this style, you see the little twist right there at the top. Hopefully you can see that. And now I'm taking a little bit of hair from one side, and we're going to basically sweep that over that first twist, and we're going to pin it in place. I love that I'm doing this with extensions because these are really cute styles like for the holidays, and I really just wanted to jazz up my look. So if, again, you haven't checked out Bebonia extensions, you definitely need to check them out. So I just pulled some hair from the opposite side, kind of folded that over, put another pin in it, and then continuing to do that from side to side. And with this style, honestly, you could keep going all the way down the back of your head if you wanted, but here is kind of where I stop. I think I did like 2 or 3 sections on each side. And if you have blonde curly hair, these styles would look so cute because you would really be able to see all of the detail. But again, I really love this for a little more of a formal style. Super cute. Okay, here's the next one. And you can tell by the look on my face that I'm not feeling real confident that I'm gonna nail this one, but we're gonna try. First thing I'm doing is I'm splitting my hair in half, and I'm gonna focus on one side first. And I'm basically going to do a really thick Dutch braid. If you don't know how to Dutch braid, I would suggest Googling it, find a YouTube video that goes into detail. I am really bad at explaining how to do this, and honestly, you're not going to really be able to even see what I'm doing, so I kind of speed this up so that it's not boring. But with the Dutch braid, I'm using really thick pieces, so that way the finished braid will look very, very thick. And it really didn't take that long to do these braids because I was using such thick pieces. But don't get me wrong, it's still tiring. Can you tell? It's really, really tiring trying to braid your own hair. So looking at this, the braid turned out really good. Even though I've got curly hair and sometimes braids just don't look right with curly hair, you can't see the detail as much, I do feel like this was working out. Okay, so I just put an elastic at the bottom of that, and then I went ahead and braided the other side. So now I'm twisting the 2 sides, putting an elastic, and just kind of almost like I would do a messy bun is how I create this little piece at the bottom. That's kind of what it looked like in the picture to me, is just kind of like a little bit of a messy bun. There's so many different ways that you could do it. Again, you can't really see the detail of the braids as much as I would like because I've got curly hair and dark hair, but I love this style. I think it's really cute and something different. This last style is definitely the easiest, and it's one that I love to do on my daughter's hair. She has very straight hair, but we're gonna see how it looks with my curls. So again, splitting it down the middle in the front, and I'm just kind of pulling the side back tight and adding about 3 bobby pins to hold that hair in place behind my ears. Doing the same thing on the opposite side. This is really, really easy to achieve. And then I took a little bit of a teasing brush and just teased the crown of my hair just a little bit, just to give it a little extra lift. And honestly, having these extensions, my hair just looks so much thicker and it just looks so much better in all of these styles. But I really, really loved this particular style. So I can't wait to see what you guys think about, number one, my 22-inch extensions and these styles. So definitely let me know what you think in the comments. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next one. Peace out.